Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Now if you watched the last video you know that I had problems up there, and yeah, I really did have problems up there. There's some real bad damage in the stonework up there, so I've had to stop all work in the garden, I've had to stop work in the cottage, and I've got to concentrate on our house because this wall here is in a terrible state. I haven't been up there for quite some time. Just got up there, filled the hole in the chimney, started looking at the wall below, and it's, you know, I can stick my arm in some places. It's in a terrible state. So I'll take you up there. I've already started, but I'll show you exactly what I'm dealing with. It's not good. Okay, up we go. A little bit tricky. It's only like holding a bucket of cement coming up. Which I've got one up there already. This harness is brilliant. You've got two hooks, so you always hooks on. At least one, you know. Now I'll go up, hook the other one on, unclip that one, and that way you're safe. Safe as can be anyway, you know. Not roofs are safe places, but if you take precautions, I'll be alright. So there, we're double hooked on. You just simply, up you go. Move up, move that one up. Okay, right, let's start here. Not go any further. Terrible big hole there. I actually knew about that one, but got completely sidetracked. It's not until you start working your way along that one goes right in. Trouble is, from down below at an angle, you don't see these deep crevices. Obviously the water penetrates down there, causes a lot of damage. So, oops, let's just unhook again. So it's absolutely riddled with holes. And then you come to here. I could literally stick my hand in there, and I'm gonna, in case something bites me. So I've just started to fill in the holes there. That's where the wasps were getting in. It's just out of my reach on the corner. I'm hoping I've done enough to stop them coming in again. Maybe need to get to the top of the stack, but I'm going to need another ladder. So I'm just working in this area. Going to clean all the moss out, give it a wire brush. I've cleaned that area, they were really deep, so I thought while I'm up here I might as well start working on it. And yeah, I can't do nothing else until I've done this, because this is very, very important. It's the exterior wall, you know. I don't want another attack of insects. It caused me all sorts of problems last year. So yeah, quite a big area to do. But one of the perks from being this high up is you've got a great view. Look at that. Sit back on the ladder. Just take it in. You know, every time I put my harness on, I think of all those really kind people who to buy me a coffee. Bought me this harness, you know. Got a great community, you know, all my followers, people that comment, always leave such nice comments, and I do appreciate that. It makes my job so much easier. Okay, let's move up to higher ground. Set the camera up. Boy, it's certainly a lot warmer down here. There's a wind whistling through there, and of course it goes straight to your back. But yeah, it's a nice feeling to start, you know, putting the mortar in there and filling the holes up, making it watertight. Some of the really deep voids in there, I'm gonna have to foam and then let that set, and then I'm you know, on the outside couple of inches, put the mortar in. But when I come to strip that roof off, I can address it from above, and we'll put some mortar in there and secure it from up above. Sorry, the sun's in my eyes. I'm not moaning about the sun because I need it today. Oh. So I'm just going to go up there now, do some foaming, some of those deep voids. The one at the top, a really big sort of hole that I can get my hand in. I'm going to foam it as far in as I can, and then push some stones in, and then build up the mortar as far as I can. I've got a brush with me. Some of the mortar that I've got in there, I've just got to give it a light brush over. So I'll do that while I haven't got my hands full. Come with me. Up we go. Make sure you hold it on tight. It's not too bad actually. I could probably jump off the bottom of this roof this side. Not that I plan to. Okay, up we come. Now, let's get me foot in. We got a deep hole there, and I did show you this before. And there, this area is particularly bad. And then obviously down the side there. Yeah, it's nice to address it after all this time. Now I did do some pointing a long time ago. So long ago I forgot all about it. But yeah, it's kind of like a clay type infill. It's been okay for hundreds of years, but it doesn't last forever. So yeah, just working my way up here. Now I've just had to strike as much mortar in there as possible. Let me just get some at the top there. But yeah, access is a little tricky. So I'm just going to smooth it off, work it into the joints. That's the hole there that I've got to address. Some bugs flying out of there. Another hole there. Yeah, just general maintenance. I'm scraping all this out and wire brushing it. And what I'll probably do with this whole side is, if I don't render it, I may clad it all the way down. But for now, let's just do some repairs. Certainly get me out of trouble. Hopefully keep them wasps out of the chimney. Can't have that again. I think I might have to invest in a GoPro. What do you think? That way I've got my hands free then. When I do high level work like this, you can come up and have a closer look. Yeah, I'll look into that, and I'm also going to find out about wireless microphones. So as long as it hasn't set too hard, yeah, that's okay. I just work it in. This is what I've done yesterday. I'm not worried about the looks, it's more about its function really. Once again I'm using the lime, and it just allows it all to breathe any moisture. It just evaporates away if you use cement, traditional cement. That's no good. Not with these constructions. Amazing, these ridges are just sat on there. No cement, no nothing. Never blow off though, it's just the shape. I've got major work here to do, which I knew about. I've just got to find a stone for there, get as much foam in there as I can, push the stone in, and then I'll mortar around it. I brushed all this back, scraped out the joints, just slowly work my way down. Right, let's get you down, because you're not strapped on, are you? No, I am, you ain't. Okay, let's put you down on the ground. Going down. While I work my way down, I'm going to make sure I clean all these tiles. Look at the state of it. marvellous inventions, these harnesses. Just to save countless amount of lives. Okay, let's take a closer look what I've been doing up there. Hold tight, here we go. Just see what sort of expensive roof this is. Now on the back it's the same tiles for the building next to my house and then the cottage that I'm renovating, so this is two roofs that you see here. There's a few more years left in it yet, needs a little bit of TLC here and there, but basically it's okay. So we just trail it in and then work it in with that paintbrush. Also need to get some quick release couplings for the camera for when it goes to the handheld down to the tripod each time I have to unscrew it. When I'm smothered in cement, it's not the easiest of tasks, so yeah, I'm going to maybe get some of those as well tonight. The quick release, you just press a button and lift them on and off. Make things a little bit easier. Sound I know is very important to everybody, so I will look into seeing what the best sort of wireless mics are. Oh, let's just lay down and straighten me back up. Bit of sunbathing. Ah, looks like the cats might be outside in their little cage. Hello, yes they are. Oh dear. Oh, you poor things in the sun. Yeah, we've got a bigger run coming soon. Oh dear. You're nicely shaded there. Oh dear, you poor things. Camera shy, are you? Go on, climb up. I think they're monkeys. It's not she's stuck. You're getting too fat, girl, aren't you? Hey? You're getting too fat. Yeah. What a beautiful sunny day. It's times like this that sometimes you just gotta stop. What it's all about, you know, tearing around. Sometimes just have a sit down, enjoy the moment. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. See if Sam wants to come out. She sure does. She said it's time for an aperitif. That's exactly what we're going to do. Getting one important ingredient. Yeah, you guessed it. I'll go and get it. A special ingredient. Oh, it was a glass of rosé each. I think we deserved it today.
Come on dear, come and sit down, just to prove it's not all work and no play.
No, sometimes, like I said, you just take a break, don't you?
Yeah. Let's have a glass of wine.
Cheers to all our lovely supporters.
Cheers everybody. So we've got some mini frankfurters, we've got some goat's cheese, olives, crisps, some gherkins, some baguette, olive oil.
Now, would you like to explain to people what an aperitif is? I dare say, and she's eating now, so I dare say there's a few people who may have heard of it but don't actually know what it is. It's a very important tradition in France. And I'll hand you over to my glamorous assistant.
So basically it's with a few drinks, maybe wine or beer, usually towards the end of the afternoon, beginning of the evening, before you would eat dinner. You just have a few nibbles and some drinks. I mean, we kind of do that thing everywhere, I suppose, in the world, but that's the name for it in France, an aperitif.
So we're not drinking on an empty stomach.
And often you meet with family or friends for an aperitif, or your neighbours.
You get out the little snacks, crack open a bottle, just relax, especially when the sun's out. This is the nicest day most of the year, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know we're only in March, but yeah, gives you a little taste of what's to come. So when you get the opportunity to sit down, sit down and take it in. It's not all about work.
No, it's not.
Charge your batteries up. Talking of which, you're in front of the solar panel, dear.
Only slightly. Chin chin.
Here's to the viral video.
Well, 50,000 subs, that'd be good.
Oh yeah, we're getting close.
Santé,
Santé, yes, Santé.
which is French for cheers.
A good thumbnail picture.
Well, good health, really. There's a bumblebee?
Or was it ain't a frelon or a wasp going up in that chimney?
No, not yet.
No, sit down.
Not now you've pointed it.
No. Sit down and relax. Okay, that was a nice little break. Now it's time to get back to work. We've repositioned the cats to a higher level. A bit safer up there, 'cause sometimes we get dogs come running in the garden. So we've put them here for now. Yeah, so a little bit higher up. Yes. Yes, I know. They cry like babies when they're put out here. Yeah, they spend all their time trying to get out the door. Open the doors. I'm going to be having one of those made to measure soon. The other one leaks terribly, so that was just a temporary measure just to keep the rain out. But what a great place. Maybe Sam suggested putting a cat flap in the side panel here, pushing this up to it so they can just come in and out. That's their little cat extension, but I'm not so sure whether I'm going to go with that idea or not. I do
Let us know what you think, viewers.
Oh yeah, get on her side. Yeah, I'll have no chance then. But yeah, I was just a bit dubious about putting a cat flap in a brand new door, but we'll see. Right, time to get up that ladder again. So the foam is set now, it's gone off, it's not going to expand anymore, so I'll clean that back, fill the holes up and just work my way down. Sounds simple. It is really, it's just a little bit awkward. Access. I was just about to go up there and I realised I haven't got my harness, so yeah, it's no good having that in a bag if I fall off the roof, is it? Right, let's go and get my harness on. Activate bucket cam. Let's put a hook on for you so you don't fall off. One for me as well. So now working on this section, I get all this muck out, scrape it out, started there, the wire brush the face off. This is set now. We get some mortar down that joint there. Let's get all this muck out and just work our way down. So I'm nearly down to the gutter area now. I mean, there's still some big holes that I've got to deal with there. But yeah, basically all the deep voids above where the blue bucket is really is all filled, so that's really good. Yeah, as to what I'm going to do with it eventually, I'll probably will render it, give it a nice wire brush back, let all this go off, you know, for a few months, pick a nice weekend and get that bit all nicely rendered, and that way I can forget about it. Now that's what we're trying to prevent, sort of water ingress from the outside. So yeah, still thinking about what to do with this back section of the properties. There's, how many metres was it? Is it 45 metres? Might even be longer than that, 50 metres of wall, so not all of it needs repair. Some of it just needs wire brushing off. or sandblasting, and then maybe some oak cladding on it. Not quite sure yet. So at long last, that section is nice and sound now, structurally. No insects are going to get in there either. I mean, this is still an ongoing, working area. Still got lots to do here. Lots of repairs throughout the year still. So, yeah, I'll try to maybe dedicate a day at the back here once a week, just to keep on top of things. Talking of which, those ugly ropes can come down now, and I could probably do with a little bit of rope, so let's get that down out of the way. That was when I had the sheet over the top of the cottage. That's long gone now. That's better. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.